Hello, hello. Amira Alvarez here, founder and CEO of The Unstoppable Woman. And I am here to share the behind the scenes that are cray-cray sometimes. So yesterday I did this really what I think of as a really kick-ass training on the mindset and the questions to ask around sales and how to really quantum leap your income with a strategic action plan that connects all the dots. So do this great training. We've got an offer at the end of the training that if you act now, look, there's this great discount and booyah, thanks for listening live, thanks for taking action quickly, thanks for showing up, here's what I'm offering you if it's the right fit, and win-win for everyone, right? Fantastic. So what happens? Well, around, I don't know, sometime in the evening, I check my email and sales are coming in. Yay, I love that. That's awesome. But they're at full price. Wasn't there, what happened there? And I look at the web page and it's showing the full price, not the fast action, get the $300 off kind of thing, right? And we all need incentives to act now. So I put those in, makes sense for everyone. But what happened? When I checked earlier, it looked fine. So what the blankety blank, one of these moments, like, what happened? Okay, great sales, but why this? Okay, I do what I can to fix it with my limited tech knowledge, and then the website shows the appropriate amount, fantastic. Then I'm cruising on Facebook, I'm still feeling pretty good, things are jamming. And by the way, I decided to offer this new, it's my flagship program, but it was a new twist in the plan. When we had designed this training, I was thinking about offering people something else. I always like to give people a way to step into working with me when they listen to my trainings. Like, if it's time, here's your next step. But I changed this, and we're going back to our flagship program. My team rocked it out this week. I told them about that on Monday, and they had it done by basically Wednesday evening, Thursday morning, and the training's on Thursday. And let me tell you, it's no small feat to get a program relaunched, okay? There is a lot going on behind the scenes. So anyways, then I'm cruising on Facebook, and I see one of my clients says, the replay's not working. And sure enough, I go to the replay page, and it's not working. Again, you want to pull your hair out, right? Like, this is insane. How can this be, right? And there's nothing I can do about that. Like, my tech knowledge just doesn't, that's not my role in my company, okay? So I'm like, this is kind of cray-cray, guys. There were a few other tech things that we're still trying to figure out, but I didn't freak out. I did what I could, I problem solved, and I, shared with my team in a way that didn't have a lot of like F you, what the fuckity fuck energy, tried not to swear, but there I go again, energy behind it. It was like, I asked a question. I asked lots of questions. I was like, this is what we need. Oh, the other thing was, on the replay page, it was leading to the old program instead of the new program. That was like, facepalm, right? Like, can you just get a break? But last night, I was not freaked out about it. I didn't freak. I just asked questions. This morning, when my team came online, they were like, this doesn't make sense. So they went back and did some sussing out. And here's the thing. What happened was this. The replay was tested, but Christina, who's amazing, tested it while she was still logged into the service that we use for our replays, which meant that she didn't see that it wasn't giving people permission to play it. Now that goes into our system and flow. We will never make that mistake again, right? But we had to learn that. And this is an important lesson, right? If you don't make the mistake, if you don't risk something, nothing risked, nothing gained, right? If you don't go for it, you sometimes don't know what you have to do differently. Like, yes, in the best of all worlds, we would have caught that ahead of time. Absolutely. This will never happen again. Okay, now we know. And then in terms of the offer on the page, that was both like, we were going, what the heck? Because we had both seen it properly. Well, it turns out we were totally organized ahead of time. We had everything dialed in, except, and this was on me, I'm owning this. I put the timers in, which I shouldn't be doing in my business, but the person who usually does my sales pages was on vacation, bless her heart, okay? I love that she kills it for me all the time, but we're trying to wing it and go forward and grow your business, and you have to do things sometimes. You have to hack things, and I thought I had hacked it properly, but I had put in the wrong time. So that was on me. So I put in 11:59 instead of 23:59. I didn't use military time. Computers use military time. Okay? But here's the thing. If I had lashed out last night with a nasty gram to my organization, my team, if I had been like crucifying them, we wouldn't have, one, seen the opportunity in this. I'm just going to extend the replay an extra day so that people get what I promised them. And I get to share the behind the scenes with you, and hopefully these lessons are of service to more people, right? That's an opportunity. And I'm going to extend the discount because that was not showing yesterday, and that's kind of, absolutely ridiculous. So I'm making lemonade out of it. This is the opportunity. If I had crucified my team, one, I would be churning through team members. That makes no sense whatsoever, okay? And I would be pulled down in my energy. I would be constricted. I'd be stomping around, pissed off, all this stuff. And I wouldn't be living my delightful life. And you know what? I really like my delightful life, okay? And I wouldn't be able to do the work that I need to be doing. I would be expending all that mental, emotional energy on being pissed off and angry and resentful, instead of using it to grow my business, show up, answer emails, do my thing, right? Have this video. I would not be able to show up much more powerfully, okay? This is why you don't go into blame and judgment and crucifixion. For one, it feels horrible to yourself. Okay? It doesn't do you any good. It doesn't motivate your team. It doesn't create loyalty. Now, did we have a conversation about what could we have done differently and higher standards, all of that? Absolutely. Okay? But we also laughed about it. Like, we're both like, oh my God, can you believe this? Okay? And that's what makes it so that they go to the mat for me when I need them to. Okay? So the other thing about not crucifying your team is that if you are in that level of blame and judgment and wronging, okay, that is because your go-to stance, and this is a big one, guys, your go-to stance is that you're wrong and that you have to defend yourself against that. Like, I didn't do anything wrong. It's their fault, okay? Well, personally, I don't want to be walking around this world thinking that I'm wrong, okay? That's a really low vibration energy, and it's constricting, and it doesn't allow me to do my work in this world. It keeps me small. Don't do that, okay? Show up, have the conversations you need to have, be direct, ask the questions, okay? But don't crucify the other person. That's just crucifying yourself. That's just underscoring a pattern of wrongness in yourself, and that's really doesn't serve you and is quite dysfunctional, actually. So, okay, that's what I have for you today. Rock it out. Have an awesome day. Be unstoppable. And I'll put the link to the replay in case you're interested in the comments. Okay, have an awesome day. Bye.